There's two main reasons why you are struggling to get your first rent-to-rent deal. In fact, it might not even be your first, it might be your next rent-to-rent deal, because I still sometimes have one of these issues today, and I've done countless rent-to-rent deals for myself and other people. So if that sounds right, you are in the right place. If you've just found me, make sure that you subscribe, okay, and join me for weekly content. So there's two main reasons. Reason number one, okay, is of course education. This means that somewhere along the lines, you've got a knowledge shortage, which means you don't know what you don't know, and you're making the same recurring mistakes. So this could be that you don't know your legals, okay? And the landlord or the agent just smell a rat when you get down to the business end. It could be that you can't even get the viewings because you're oversharing. It could be that you get a bit nervous and you don't know how much it's going to cost to do the renovation, so you just end up not going for it. Could be that you're not doing your figures right. Okay, it could be that you're just not saying the right things. So there's oversharing, but then there's also saying the wrong things. You're just saying the wrong things that are rubbing people up the wrong way and losing rapport. Okay, so there's all these different reasons which you don't know until you know. And if you don't get educated properly with the process, what you're supposed to do, how to negotiate, how to get rent-free periods, how to, make sure that you have got the infrastructure to then have the confidence to do the deal, then yeah, you're not going to get the deal. So how do you overcome this? Well, look, I'll be honest with you. If you're somebody that absorbs information quickly and you're happy to then trial and error it, then you will definitely be able to watch all of my YouTube channel, all of my podcasts, get on the Facebook group. You will be able to absorb all the free content I give. Go on simonsmithonline.com, download the guides, and you will be able to get very, very close to the knowledge base if you're willing to figure it out and do trial and error. If you don't want to be doing that for 6 months or a year, which is what it's going to take, then obviously you've got the options of courses, masterminds, mentoring and stuff. And the key thing with this is you need to make sure you pick the right person. And the most common mistake I see with people doing those things is they don't get one with somebody they connect with, and they don't get one with ongoing support. Okay? And that's one of the main reasons why up until now I've not done a course or anything like that, because I'm not 100% confident I can implement the correct ongoing support and turn every leaf to make sure that you're guaranteed with success. And that's why obviously, no sales, no pitching, just value here. But that's why I opt for a more personal approach in terms of helping people, because I can ensure success. But yeah, top tip, whatever you choose, make sure that there's ongoing support, because you will get stuck and you want to be able to hit somebody up. You don't want to be speaking to somebody's receptionist and waiting for the mentor to get back to you for a week. Okay? You don't want that. And I've seen that a lot. The second most frequent issue I see when people are unable to get deals is they're selling to the wrong person. It's no fault of your own, but it obviously knocks your confidence, but it's not actually your fault. You're selling the wrong service to the wrong person. And think about it. You don't buy paracetamol if you're not in pain or anticipating being in pain. You don't go on a property course if you don't care about property. You don't buy healthy food if you've got no interest in being healthy. So therefore, sometimes you're trying to sell ice to an Eskimo, so to speak, and they don't need it. They don't want it. So if you've got a sophisticated landlord that's just spent 100 grand and wants to get the maximum cash flow, why are you selling them rent to rent? If you've got somebody that's very anxious and has been doing property for 20 years and just wants a traditional let, you're not gonna get the deal. So the tip is here, how to overcome this is two things. The first thing is don't let it knock your confidence. Just realize this is the wrong product for them, let me move on. And the second thing is you don't waste too much energy and time. So as soon as I see or I sense, maybe this is not for them, I move on. I don't waste no more energy. And recent examples of that have been, I had a landlord that wanted premium rent, but they lived in the property, they were relocating, and their work surfaces were like 12 grand next level granny. And they were very precious about them. And I said, you know what, even though I can help you on this, this, and this, that's not gonna work for me, okay? I've got people that are professional investors, cool. I've got people that are really cheap and their property is gonna take 50 grand to get in the right place. No point me selling to them. I've got agents that have been burnt badly by a rent-to-renter and therefore don't want to touch it with a barge pole. No point selling to them. You know, so try and identify when there's that friction and then bounce. There's no point stressing or laboring it. It should feel natural. When you find the right landlord or agent, it will flow and you will be like, oh, now I know what Simon was on about. This is a great service for that person. And that's what you want, because that will be the easy sell. And more importantly, that will be the right sell, because I'm not in the business of selling people that don't want the product. My rule with sales is I will only ever sell someone when I know that the service or the product is right for them. That's why you will never find me selling, pitching, or doing anything like in a public domain, because I don't know who I'm speaking to. That's why I hate the whole run to the back of the room thing, because a lot of these people are selling to the room and little do they know that little Jamie over there is in 35 grand of debt and is not very well. And I don't feel comfortable about that kind of effort. I'm not on it, don't like it. Rant over. So yeah, guys, two main reasons. One is education, so you're going to need to step that up one way or another. Two is don't take it so personally. It's not you, it's them. Okay? It's not you, it's them. If you found this useful, comment below. Let me know which one you think you're stumbling at. Is it the knowledge, or are you just spending too much time selling to the wrong person? I hope you found this useful, and I'll speak to you in the next one.
Introducing Creative Cashflow Plus, the first rent-to-rent app and leading platform dedicated to supporting you on your property journey. Ask the experts anything. Be held accountable so that you can smash your goals. Mastermind with other rent-to-rent specialists. Access our deal clinic to get your deals analysed by a pro. And unlock hours of videos and podcasts guaranteed to help you take your rent-to-rent business to the next level. Get the ongoing support that you deserve. Join us, Creative Cashflow Plus.